Not a bad start to the night. 10-3 run, and now we get to play Rogue, our sweet baby Rogue. I always like the vids. Thank you so much, Marigold. It helps out if people subscribe to the YouTube, leave a comment, leave a like, etc. It helps me out a bunch. Rogue time. All right, let's go through the draft. Build a winner. Guild Trader, fine. Direwolf, fine. Let's take Ram Commander. I'm gonna take Cold Blood. I do not like Shellfish. Selfish Shellfish. Anubisath is awful too. So I'm just gonna happily take my Cold Blood and move on. Legionnaire, kind of nice with Ram Commander actually. These are just all kind of like, they all need other cards to make them viable, but it's possible. I'm gonna take it. Okay, can I retire this deck and start over? Vulpera is fun. Operative and Tolvir are both okay to pick up, but I think Tolvir is more fun, so let's do that. Oh, he's DMCA Strike Redbeard's vids. Is that you? Is that you? I thought it was Dua Lipa. Take this nice removal spell. I'm actually going to take the Crush Claw, I think. If we get the Naga Queen, it could be delightful. Card draw is better when you have things like Legionnaire in your hand, or in your deck too, right? Lion's Guard, it's good. It's better in Rogue because you can whack something and play it if you need to the turn you want to buff it, but we'll go Crush Claw. And look at our barf cards. I think I'm gonna take Quartermaster here and hope to never see it in the games. Assassinate's nice. Double Agent is a nice card. We currently don't have any way to proc it. Could find something with Scoundrel. I don't know, I like them both a lot. I think you do want to have one Assassinate. I'm just gonna take it just because there's a chance Double Agent just doesn't work, right? But I do like it. The buffs on it double stack or whatever, right? If you summon two. Burglar, my first ever 4/4 Hench Clan Burglar. Fun. And, my first ever 2-mana Tooth and Nefarian, I think. And now I kind of want that card back. You take a second Legionnaire. Deck's, you know, pretty well suited for it, but I think Peasant kind of helps the first one. Keeps your hand full, combo enabler for things like SI Assassin, and that's pretty nice too. I think we'll just grab him. Take the Night Captain. A little bad we have to pass a Tomb Pillager, which I do like a lot, but feel quite happy that we get that card. I have a confession. I haven't played Hearthstone in 2 years. Most people here don't even play anymore. Some people do. Druid of the Fang. Okay, I got you for Druid of the Fang after this draft. Take this Brewmaster. Fun and good. Ooh, I have not been offered an Undercity Huckster. Druid of the Fang. Okay. Take the 2, we could take the 4. I think they're both okay. I think I'll just take like a fat 4-drop. I quit after I saw the pack swirl around. The shit pot. What? Plague Scientist, probably the pick, but instead, let's take Vulpera because it's fun. Reef Walker or Slime Scale. Both are good. I think Slime Scale's better. If we had the Poison guy, this guy can be a little better, right? You can play him, then play the Poison, then use the 1/1 to kill whatever you want. I'm going to take the Double Agent now. I just don't like Bog Creeper much in a meta that has an 8/8 rush that kills you when you play your Bog Creeper. We have Undercity, we have Tooth, and we have 2 Vulperas. Oh, and Hench Clans. That's kind of cool. Love Tar Creeper. Need some late game, and I love North Sea Kraken still. I stream Snipe Fart Breath with OP drafts. Well, that's not good. Draft seems dreadful. You think so? I think this deck's totally fine. Needs the Reconnaissance and a Blood in the Water, and maybe the 1 pirate that draws pirates. I think the deck's fine. Don't forget, you're also watching the Rogue Master, the best living Rogue arena player. So we'll probably make lemonade out of a lemon if we get one. I want an all gold deck. I have all gold cards right now. I do, right? So I don't want wobbling runs. Prep is pretty terrible. Let's take a Murloc Titan, whatever. Shadow Strike's fine. More interesting than the other 2 cards. And thank you to another Marvel Strike Defender. Librarian's cool. I don't mind it. I think Loot Hoarder's okay too, but let's take a Librarian. Nice to have one. And I think Wild Paw Knoll's a pretty good card. Once you get it down to 4 mana, it's pretty absurd. You only have to hit once. If you get a Swashbuckler or a Recon, you can play it on curve. That's the plan. Sprint with a pretty cheap deck or a Raptor with almost no ways to really utilize it. I'm gonna take the Sprint. I like having one Sprint in a cheap deck. I think maybe Mistress over Deadly. A deck with Sprint I think values something like Mistress a little more. School Teacher, that's absurd. I kind of want a Shadow Step if we can get one. Might just nab this Gorlock Ravager. I know we have one Murloc. We have one. I know we have two. Those aren't the worst things to draw. Damn. First pick, I swear to God, I would slam Hook Tusk. But now I have to take Awesome Seraphine, which really is probably the perfect card for this deck. Bunch of card draw and a bunch of like kind of cheap shitters. I just want to count the pirates just so I know I can't activate Hook Tusk. I have like 0 or 1. I have 1. It's still possible. Art is awesome. But I guess we're doing that. And a Thistletea. If I didn't have the Sprint, I would like a Thistletea. Humongous Owl, I just kind of hate. What does Seraphine do? Replace your minions. Okay, so let's just take Seraphine. So if this gets caught, or the Owl, so if this gets caught in our hand, we can convert it into a better card. Whereas Thistle could get stuck in our hand and can cost us the game. Druid of the Fang coming up. Snakes. It has to be snakes. This one makes me sound like an idiot. Strike! What is he saying? It sounds like he's saying the F word. Fast! Makes me sound like an idiot. There you go. More S. You got your S's. There you go for the end one. And we could set up a bet. Anybody wants to have one here? He's saying sus. Sus! It was worth 50k there. You got a couple extra ones. This guy's got more S's than the original Dreads. So true.
Set sail for glory.
Alright. Alright. This could be kind of good. He's saying ass. That was sexy. Can we play some Snake Jazz? No. Thank you. No, thank you, sir. Or ma'am. What is the actual Fuku? Are your sound clips, son of a B? They broke. And I got a notice from the guy that made the thing that he's gonna take all my stream revenue if we keep using his program. Don't tell chat. Okay, wait, no, that was a lie. This was an honest question. Where are they? I was having issues with I was getting blue screened a lot, so I went through this phase where I turned off all of the like external programs I was running to try to like figure out what might have been causing it. And I don't think that was doing it, but then I kind of was having like a sense of like relaxation when I was not hearing 1,000 people fart in my ear. You know, scream at me that I was a hideous ass or something. But I think if we can get a different program, maybe one day we can bring them back and revamp all of, or some of the sound requests, maybe make them more expensive. They were so cheap, so I had to hear them like 10,000 times a night. I actually hear funny things all the time, and I think like, oh, that would be a great sound clip, you know. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. God, I would spam that. We go 5 with this pile? Oh, this deck's going 12. Are you kidding me? 5? I woke up to your stream yesterday, now I'm asleep to your stream. Sounds like you're getting enough Redbeard content. I appreciate that. I sincerely do. I don't think we have a bet going, do we?
The land serves me.
Is this for the... Oh god, is this for the last bet or this bet? I don't know. If I paid out the wrong one, I'm sorry. Let's see. I want to shoot this guy. I can pick up another minion just to convert another minion, or I can sow just to get a minion on the board here. So could set up a Knight Captain. And I'm gonna discount a bunch of stuff, right? Fuck you, Zelda, or whoever did that. Zelda's not here. You're a streamer who picks Rogue, you just get auto Seraphine. Yeah, it seems that way. Dread's got 2 in his last 2 rogues. I've had 1 in the last 2 years, so I would say it's not quite the exact same, but... Yes, Dreads has been rolling Seraphine a lot. Are we playing Frog to get more cards? If he has a very weak turn, maybe. Don't hate tracking, neither do I, but I might just Knight Captain. Like, let's say he plays, I don't know, something I have to kill. I feel like I don't have to add a card to my hand, you know? I don't have to. Like, having a 5th or a 6th minion, the difference between not being able to kill, like a Knight Captain that he tempos out or something, could be weird. Or a Corporal, right? Let's say he plays a Corporal and he buffs it. I mean, very specific scenarios, but... I don't know. I have to sleep, but I would like to thank you, Red, for creating a hell of a community and send love to you all. Special mention to the great Red Zessie and take care. Thank you, Serb, for that. And thank you to everybody for being a part of the community and for helping to make this place what it is. And thank you to Caleb, again, for raiding us. Really cool when, you know, big, stream idols, kind of like a stream idol, you know, of mine. A content creator that I've consumed his content for forever. Huge honor to have that support. I am going to play this because he just played a 2/4. He spent 5 mana on a 2/4 effectively. The Seraphine, if we have 1 mana next turn and play the Seraphine, we're probably going to get to drop a minion too. We're going to be more likely to be able to dump, you know, one of these on the board. You consumed Caleb? I consumed his content. I appreciated it and watched it. No Knight Captain? Nah, I don't care about Knight Captain right now. I'm gonna ditch Knight Captain and get a 6 mana or a 5 mana Colossal or something. Or a 4 mana Colossal. Don't worry. It'll all be made clear next turn.
Another night on the prowl.
It's a kind of a nice Knight Captain this turn too, and Blood in the Water. But here we go. This is why we do the things we do.
Oh, I'm just borrowing them. The light dims, but we fight.
Bit of a low roll. Only 2 Gigantor ass whoopers. Okay, maybe it's not a low roll. Also, look at that combo. Oh, you get 10 mana Tiny Fins. I don't think that's how that card works. Oh, they would cost 0, right? But they're all class cards, right? Also, are they only class cards, and they don't increase in cost. Ew, this deck looks fun. It's gonna look a lot more fun in the games where we draw Seraphine, and a lot less potent in the games we don't, I think. Should I wait for you at 11 with my double Sneeds Druid? No. Got 2 Hydras? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good for next turn. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. A girl can dream. Some girls do dream about giant tiny pins. We got a good cleanup and oiling after one of my neighbors got murdered by another neighbor. Bruce also now has a permanent hiding spot in my bed frame now. Testy's life. It's terrifying as ever.
Looking for these?
This way we're guaranteed to hit him in the face for 10, right? Queenie revealing her tiny fin fetish. Low-key, I'm spitting all over the place. I forgot Zesty lives in the country where there are bears and woodchucks. There are precisely those things. Is this better? I think it doesn't matter. Because he's dead.
By the seas.
So when somebody was asking why we didn't Knight Captain, that was why we didn't Knight Captain. You just bomb on him with our broken card. But if you look at a lot of the cards in our deck, we have a 5 mana 4/3, a 5 mana 4/5, a 6 mana 9/3, a 7 mana 8/4. We've got a lot of shit in this deck, but Seraphine will make every deck. 20 sit-ups. I feel disgusted. It seemed a smidge better than Knight Captain, yeah. Girl owes the red god 3 names. Girl must give the man 3 names. Deformed Poet. This is the one that kills everyone. I need a shower, me too, I stink.
Versus Maiev.
Fun and interactive, that was fun.
Escape my fury.
That was fun for us.
Set sail for glory.
I think there is a debate for ditching everything and looking for Seraphine. It's not a good hand.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I'm just gonna play this. Could dagger it. Yeah. Yeah.
Drink with me, friend.
That turns off my coin Knight Captain next turn play. So I think I'll do this instead. It's nice probably to have a brawl with a hand this bad. I might have to brawl on curve. What's the song playing right now? It's called I don't know. It's the second song on this mix. It's one of these things. Neither of these are words.
On me, smell you.
Could you have weaponed, then hit Knight Captain this Lime Scale? You could, but then you leave up the 2/3. And you take more damage, right? Just continue taking more and more damage, which we're kind of trying to avoid right now. You go for the brawl. I can only, like, really lose if this one wins the brawl, right? I think it's worth it. 1 and 3 to kill a 4/5 and a 1-drop. Or just lose the brawl and lose the game, that's fine too. Is Arena decent if I can get only around 2 to 4 wins? Is Arena still decent if you can only do that? Sure. You can improve from there. I think Arena's still fun. And, you know, if you play enough and get 2 to 4 wins enough, you're hopefully going to improve over time.
Who is next on the chart?
Start getting 4 or 5 wins, 6 wins once in a while. Oh, bro, breaking hearts for years. 5 mana, kill 2 shitters. The good news is that it didn't matter, and no decisions we made this game would have changed the outcome, so that is good news.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Do you think he dredges this turn? My guess is he dredges.
I hope this fits on the ship.
We will see our next draw. And then we shall concede.
Smart move.
And we don't need to see his next, we don't need to see his next Colossal. Not sure what I did to go from an Ibis Sarah deck to a new Reno Yogg deck, but I'll take it. Nice. How did the other deck finish? Umi, the QR code is for Marvel Strike Force. If we get, I don't know, 61 more downloads and getting people to level 2, they're going to give us a little bump in pay. So if anybody wants to take the 3 to 4 minutes to do that, I will appreciate it. That game concedes. Some just have it all. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes you just dump on people. Sometimes you get dumped on. That's card games. That's Hearthstone, right? I'm a priest now, so I'll go 3 and 3 with this. Is it mobile? Yes, it is mobile. It's mobile only. You can use that QR code, or you can use the link in chat. As long as you use those links, then we'll get credit, and that counter will go up. You can continue playing beyond level 2, but if you get to level 2, if you get your character to level 2, it will register for us. As much as I hate to go, I need to get some sleep. I respect it. I love you all, and thank you guys for all the smiles and the laughter. I needed it. Redbeard, happy 4 years, and good luck kicking ass and taking names. I'll see all of you beautiful degenerates soon, and good night. Hey, good night, Red Zesty. I'm sure everybody's gonna probably leave now and be disappointed, but that's okay, because we're a little bit happier. We're a little bit healthier. Maybe not healthier physically, but absolute delight to have you always. Please help Primordial versus Spammy in Rogue. Spammy proudly. Halfway through, no cards over 6. But the early game is a little shaky. I usually can decide, but I don't know. I would probably go Spammy. I don't love Primordial these days. I like it. And some decks want it, but in general, I don't love it. I mean, if he's got a nature spell, there's not a lot of expensive nature spells. Oh man, if I played that, I could have played that, but well, hindsight is 50-50, as they say. How many of these people downloading Strike Force are mistaking it for Marvel Snap? Probably 0, I would guess, but maybe some. But we're pretty explicit about it. Banner says Marvel Strike Force, the link says Marvel Strike Force, the download says Marvel Strike Force. But maybe some. Who's gonna have a free hex? Yeah, probably. That's what I'm thinking, right? Dagger and play it 2? Or play it 2 and rush that guy down. I think I'll just rush him down. He might not have been holding a nature spell all game and may have just picked one up in the recent, so he might have only got 1 discount maybe. Or he might have 2 nature spells and we don't want him to keep discounting multiple cards. Gotta get to level 2 to register on Redbeard's stream. Yeah, which takes, I'm not exaggerating, it takes less than 5 minutes. If you really could probably just not even watch the screen and just kind of, I mean, preferably, you know, you do, but you could probably just kind of just tap your phone a few times. It's very quick. I need to sleep and cuddle with my puppy. Good night, chat. Oh wow, I feel like Llama wasn't gonna leave until Red Zesty went to bed.
Chopping block.
This is a pretty reasonable. Stop hooting and hollering. It's a pretty reasonable trade. Just trade in all right. Auto fight button will get you there. Verified. Hold down the degeneracy. You know, we haven't had that much dealy here lately, but some.
Inside voices, please.
Yes. Man, we still have over 1,000 viewers thanks to Caleb. That's insane. We have a large audience. Guy has a second? Maybe. It's early and our HP's not that low, so we might be able to answer one. We could draw an Assassinate, maybe. Draw Seraphine and start bombing Colossals, perhaps. I hope he's double trading. Chillwind Yeti, gosh, I could trade there and play these two. That's so many stats. I'll just do that.
Trust no one. Not even me.
Well, I wanted all the minions on board so the Knight Captain was least likely to get hit. Will it keep discounting this? I would assume so. Not that I'm gonna skip a free 4-5 or a 4-5 with rush. A full clear basically is what I really care about there. But yeah, I think so, because you can add it back again, right?
I smell blood.
This turn was noticeably weaker than the last few. Dagger, trade. Makes it look like I have spell power. Let's trade this.
Beware my blade.
Double thrust!
With the heads.
Double thrust! Smell you!
Good night, everyone. Big cyber hugs to you all. Oh man, people just love cybering with Red Zesty. That much is clear. Cyber hugging, I'm sorry. I left out a critical word there. So I could trade and hope to hit him in the face for 8. But I also might hit the 0-2, and that'd be kind of lame, so... Let's hit him like that. Minimize the targets on board in case he has, like, a, you know, a Fire Ellie or something. Okay, after this game, I'm going P. You can bet your sweet ass on that. Someone that tempos Avalanche like that, I figured he had a backup plan for a larger one. Well, sometimes people just do things.
I'm gonna win big.
Double crust!
I don't think I've ever cast this card. Take us with you to P-Town. No, that's only for the VIPs. The VIPs come to P-Town, the mods have to stay working. We'll see. Let's tap in the bottom right of the screen. I got to level 2. Yeah, now you can keep playing. You can keep tapping and get to level 3 if you want. But it should register. I am gonna go P, so yeah, I'll look and see if we're at 280. That'd be cool. If not, well, yeah. Only fans? Fans only. They blocked me. Shadowed.
Maiev versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
Set sail for glory.
Okay. I like this hand because I don't want any of these cards, so I could just mulligan the whole thing. Okay. 279 people finally got off their asses. I think as we get closer, Zell, more people are like, oh, okay, fine. Oh, 280, cool. Thank you again. I think that was someone there with a blue name. Imp Bloody, right? Not taking any damage. Well, he's gonna gain all of his life back. My day is ruined. You missed Zesty, yeah. Yeah, you really fucked up. No offense, but you really fucked up this time. That's a good draw. Zesty leaves and Zelda shows up. Zesty's Superwoman version of Zelda? I have no idea if I'm level 2, so I keep play. It tells you. I don't have it on my phone. If you click your character, you can see, but if you beat level 1-2, it should register. That's it. Has anybody ever seen Zesty and Zelda in the same place? I don't think Zelda has ever met Red Zesty. Ever. He just pretends. He knows everybody goes gaga over Zesty and he pretends, oh yeah. Like, that was so amazing. Did you guys see when Zesty was here? And we're like, what? Where was Zelda? I certainly didn't see him. What about a dagger? I could see coining this out because he wants to ping there. So if he feels like he has to attack there, then maybe we set up a night captain for ourselves. Isn't prawn a derogatory term used in District 9? Prawn is a like a shrimp or something, right? Anybody know if it works using BlueStacks? I don't like putting apps on my phone. I don't know, but I streamed it using BlueStacks. But I don't know if it registers for I don't know if it registers for
Who is next on the chopping block?
for this. Oh, it seems to treat him the same though. So that's a hard time talking to girls. No, doesn't. That's okay. Burglar. I could play 2 3s, but then I don't get the. I don't get my effect. Barton's kind of cool.
Off with their heads!
I guess I lost that. That's fine. Okay, I got to level 2 right now. Umi, that might have been you. The 281st downloader, in which case I say thank you very much for that. And that brings us down to just 59 more. So if you got any friends or family members like Captain America and want to punch criminals in the face, introduce them to Marvel Strike Force.
Wade. I got 2 shots just for you.
Is he gonna double trade? 282, this is feasible. I didn't really think we would get there when we got to 281, but at 282 it feels somewhat possible. What if I just play these 2? I draw a shitty card, but I actually get my best statted minions, and maybe this finds, like, maybe it finds a gem for us or something. I'll get it for my nephew. He just turned 1 and he likes pressing screens. Yeah, I mean, maybe his parents want to download and buy a bunch of skins. You never know. You just never know.
Get your ugly mug out of my face!
I hope he doesn't go face, but I have a feeling he's not going face? That is wild. What trades? He trades. Whenever you cast a spell, deal damage equal to its cost to the enemy hero. Oh, okay. Well, can kill stuff. 3. I really want to play this, but I can't get through there, so I kind of have to play this, right? Cold Blood helps. Yeah, Cold Blood's fine, right?
More meat. Smell you.
Wow, those trades. They help me out a lot. No, I met a really cool group of friends who brought me out of my shell. I am forever grateful to them. Okay, was it a group of turtles and your master helped you along as well? What the hell are you talking about, shell? Goddamn Ninja Turtle. Assassin, that's very good. I'll play this one then.
Target eliminated.
Zelda's a turtle, confirmed. Dealey's always got perfect emotes. There you go.
One shot.
Ooh, that is a good draw for us, for him. What a draw. I mean, we could kind of draw anything at that point. We're not under so much pressure that, like, he's just going to be able to do whatever he wants, you know?
Who here can spell?
The trade that he made was
Anybody?
foolhardy.
Trust no one.
Got a lot of minions there. I had to take chem at 3 different schools after failing so many times. That is disappointing.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Well fought. I concede.
Okay, that was cool. I don't think our deck is super hot. I think it's Seraphine plus kind of some junk. We got 3 wins and only 1 Seraphine, which is cool because if we roll another Seraphine or 2, I think we might get to 4 or 5 wins. Deathwing top deck? Yeah, maybe. We can't beat Deathwing with a 1-1 in our hand or anything, so we dump our hand. It's fine. Have a better chance of beating a Mountain Bear or, you know, Call of the Wild maybe, I don't know. Hold on, my chest is itching. I'm gonna lift up my shirt and scratch it. God damn, my chest is hairy. But, you know, these things happen.
Hello, hello, hello.
Spent 60 seconds on this.
For glory.
Oh, wow. What about the Wiggins dunk on Luka? Can we get that one in there too or no? That was a good dunk though. Man, I like Anthony Edwards. He can jump high. That's a violation. Zelda's taking his ball and he's going home.
Trust me.
The Wiggins dunk, I was so happy that they overturned it. They called an offensive foul and then reviewed it. Because if that dunk didn't count, I mean, that was one of, I was watching the highlights. I didn't watch it live. Wiggins dunk on Luka was like wild. I was like, I can't believe what I just saw. Jaw had a couple dunks like that. It's like, you know, like, it's always like when you bump into somebody and you get that extra second of hang time. And then just like that dude, I don't know who that is, but that cut to the teammate's face. When people are just like, they're not even excited, they're just like scared and like disbelief. Man. Like the straight down dunk is so cool. Really, big fan.
This might sting.
If Kerr didn't challenge that, he would have been dead to me. Oh, you gotta challenge it for sure. Tried to steal the dunk of his career. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't. Just from a unbiased basketball fan, I don't really care who wins or whatever. That was absurd. NBA photos will have me dunking on you instead. So wait till you see me in real life. Are you coming to RedCon, Queenie? We finally organized a RedCon.
Knowledge of man shall not fail. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Yeah, you know what? I get to save 2 damage on my guy. I get a 1/1 on the board, and I get to push 4 damage. That's worth it, right? Go thing. Who am I meeting at TwitchCon? Everyone who goes? TwitchCon? No, RedCon. TwitchCon's in October, but RedCon's, well, whatever the hell I want. Whatever the hell I get off my sorry arse, my sorry keister. I want to brew this back so badly, so I'm going to, but I also feel a little bad. I'll leave this guy up. I don't really care what buffs he can put on it. Next turn I can go Legionnaire plus kill anything, so I mean almost anything. RedCon Japan 2022, maybe 2023. Maybe if we get to 340 downloaders of Marvel Strike Force. I like Luca, but he whinges all about every play. Yeah, Luca whinges on every play, and it's too much. But, I mean, that's kind of been the NBA for 25 years. Even farther back, everybody just whinges on every play always, but it does seem like those kids do it more now.
Where's your loyalty? Where's my blade?
He's the only talent but whines when anything doesn't go his way. I like Luca, but he sells contact almost as egregiously as CB3, and every time someone as much as breathes on him, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
With every step, the light.
Anything but this song. Sorry. I don't like that one, but alright. Yeah.
Raise to the ground.
Anything but this song. Anything but this song. Check it up, I'm sick of it. I really hope they instate some anti-flopping rules. Don't they have some? They're just not super enforced. And honestly, if I was a referee, and they probably don't get to do whatever they want, right? And they're probably, you know, I don't know. There's probably a lot of
You asked for it.
regulation and whatnot. But like, if I was a referee and like somebody flopped, and then I watched the replay, like I gave them the call, and like I looked at the replay, I'd be like, dude, I'm not gonna give you shit. Like I was like, you flop, I'm gonna just not call. I'm gonna assume you're flopping all the time. Like you have to go like 100 plays without flopping before I'll even give you a call again. Like somebody have to, you know, smack you in the head really hard. I'm not gonna give you the call. You make me look like a fool, and you're kind of like tarnishing the game. So that's what I say. Any song but this song? That's an honest question, and I can't answer that. I want them to go back to not rewarding stupid offense guy jumping at the defender like they did at the start of the season. Yeah, like they kind of just stop. They stop not calling that. They start calling it again. And yeah, that's like my least favorite thing, probably more than flopping and more than whinging on every play, is like this, you jump forward or kick your legs out and you get a call. It's like, what? The NBA should really, I think, try to, you know, minimize these free throw parades. It's just boring. The least interesting part of the game is the part that like gets called the most. Have you ever played Space Invaders? Yeah. I find it to be very boring and unrewarding. Remember when I introduced Rabbit to Hot Fuss? No, I don't. I think I would listen to Hot Fuss before you were born. All sports will be so much better when they get rid of human refs. The new NFL review rules have made the game so much better. Sports, I feel, in general, need to have more automated officiating and less manual review, which takes 10 minutes to make the wrong call. And all, like, there needs to be less ambiguity in the rules. So it's like, oh yeah, like, if this... When did Hot Fuss come out? 2004? Still holds up? Of course it does. Also, yeah, you were barely born when it was made, man. That's scary. Let's play this one so that if we want to play the Wild Paw, we can. A really good removal spell. Cheap, but I have some cheap removal, I guess. But Serathine's going to give us minions probably better than Immortalized in Stone, right? Let's start playing next turn. Either this or this. Probably this. I mean, I can't imagine he's going to skip a 12th straight turn. They need to get rid of umpires calling the strike zone in baseball for sure, 100%. What's that guy's name? Angel something or other? That guy needs to be fired. But there's all these like protected unions and grandfathered in, you know, I think. They're all unionized. Yeah, I'll do a terrible job, and the rules the league sets up kind of like allows them to do terrible jobs. And it's a hard job, I'm sure. I'm not saying like I do well or whatever, but it's just like, okay, like, I get it, you know.
These. Oh, I'm just blind.
you know, a pretty good collection of cards there. Fred already knows my age because he asked for my ID when he signed me up as a mod. I had to cross-reference here. I had to do a background check on you. No mountain bear, but that's okay, right? Hey Miguel, what's up, man? Who's older, me or Zelda? You. I don't know. You're both young. I'll be dead before both of you guys retire. That's pretty good. I'll try that, I think. Eel's got a line of rats following him. You needed your checking account numbers so you could deposit the mod salary payments. Gotta pay the mods, in my opinion. What happened? Oh my god. This worm.
Beware my blade.
Okay, okay. Hey look, it's a shitty Ibis. No, this is better than Ibis. Okay, no it's not. Let's say it could get reduced or whatever. Time doesn't move at all. We only think it does because that's how three-dimensional being views the fourth dimension. Yeah. Yeah. What? I totally agree though. I saw Tame Impala is doing a concert near me, makes me think of Chiba. Where is he? He was here yesterday. Jane, his girlfriend, is in Oregon from Italy or Rome or wherever she went, Greece. She's here though, and they're hanging out. He was here though, yesterday or the day before. So was she. I think they were both here yesterday. What's up, hey Bert, man? If it's counterspell, what the hell? If it's counter, I kind of get blown out here. Oh, I guess I could have tested for I could have tested for Ice Barrier, huh? Decent box, not bad. Jane is Italian? Yeah, she was living in Greece, right, or something? Or, I don't know. I thought she was living outside of Italy for a little while, but I might have made that up. But yeah, she's Italian. I can't keep track of everyone who lives everywhere all the time. Hey, no problem, man. It never makes things up. No, I do forget the truth sometimes. Oh my god, wait, yeah, I rolled that. That's bad for me. Maybe we can kill him next turn though. Alright, so we'll test for counter first here. If you miss one chatter, you're banned from your own stream, true. Say where everybody lives. Queenie, Northern California. Deal damage, the Czech Republic. War Danzig, Idaho. Scientific basis. I can never keep track. He's coming back to America or something. I don't know. From Zelda, New Jersey. What do I do if one of my friends is a total jerk and I don't want to cut them out of my life, but I don't want to hurt their feelings? Well, you have very few options and they're all very easy. You either cut them out, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to hurt their feelings. I guess what you do, if you want those things, is you just never tell them they suck and let them keep being a jerk and feel bad for the rest of your life. What about Jazz? I don't know. Somewhere on the East Coast, Pennsylvania.
You shall pay for your insults.
I live in Dredge's closet. Fromy, I have no idea. Sorry, I'm just picking my nose here. No, I want to cut them out. Oh, but you don't want to hurt their feelings? Just tell them, hey, I'm really busy. I can't hang out ever again. But you're wonderful, and I just won't be seeing you. That's easy. Yeah, go with that. Tell them, yeah, I don't like any of my. I like all new stuff you hate. So you just won't be hearing from me. But hey, stuff you like is awesome. Keep up the good work. You could even tell them to call me. I'm free most of the time in the afternoon, just doing nothing. Like, yeah, Zelda, he loves you, but he's not gonna be able to see you ever again. He's joining the paramilitary group he won the lottery, and he likes you, but not enough to give you any of his money. Oh. That's not too bad. I'll do that. Yeah. Was I right in Pennsylvania? I wasn't sure. I got it like an East Coast, like Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania. I went with Pennsylvania. I know Treebeard's from Pennsylvania, or is in Pennsylvania right now.
There's only so much time.
I'm joining the Boy Scouts of New Jersey. Are you? Sounds fabricated. Thank you, Marvel Strike Force Completer number 284. We're pretty close. 56? We could do 56. Come on. Tell them I would love to hang out with you, but this guy in Bloody, that you've never heard of, said he has my dog and he will hurt him if I talk to you. Got so rewarded for a pre-hit into a Sogoth as a rogue with my hero power. Ended up getting exact lethal turn before I would have died. Nice. I hate the pre-hit, but sometimes you gotta pre-hit. It's hard to tell when you should pre-hit though.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
No. Don't do that. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's not great. I thought he was gonna spend 1 mana to do it. At least if he's spending like a whole buttload, it's on, you know, just a little more palpable.
Beware my blade.
I might just redagger. Burgle? Yeah, maybe. Our deck is pretty bad, and Rogue's got some pretty bad spells. So I think grabbing a Burgle, and then it could turn on the Wild Paw, it could turn on the Double Agent. We could get a Gaia or a Rune, right? What do you do? What do you do to turn around drafting luck? I'm on my 4th stinker in a row. Sometimes you just roll 4 stinkers in a row. That was me yesterday. We rolled 4 stinkers. We actually had a... I'm gonna just do this. Man, I just fucking hate this card. It sucks so bad. Some of you just have to take those decks to, you know, 3, 4, 5 wins. Snap Game is only on mobile. Also check if you got the key. I didn't get the key. But I messaged some lady on Twitter that somebody said could get me the key, but she hasn't messaged me back. But I did message her at like 11 p.m. tonight. But I also applied 2 times through 2 different,
Where's your alliance pride now?
I applied through 2 different avenues for the beta key. Maybe I did something wrong, but I don't know. And yeah, it's only mobile right now. I believe there's going to be a PC client from what I was understanding. I think there's not currently a PC client or an iOS client, I thought. Or maybe the iOS came out. Dreads was saying he was going to wait. Maybe he's playing on Android. I have a test in my rogue with a single swash is the only way to get another class card. Yeah, that's not good. That ain't good. This is kind of nice this turn.
Trust no one, not even me.
It's counterspell or ice barrier? I don't really care about either, do I? I know he can flame strike, but what do you want me to do? My whole fucking hand dies to flame strike. Did you sign with fart breath? That might be the problem. I did write fart breath. I thought that they would know who I was. Yes, exactly. What breath? Fart breath. Fartotron. Fart breath. We have a wonderful emote, which Alez named Redbeard. So when you type Redbeard in chat, if you're running, is that BTTV? Or 7TV? I don't know. If you're running one of the extensions, then you get to see Fart breath instead of Redbeard, which is as embarrassing as it is insulting. Redbeard, you have to decide with the correct capitalization. I guess all lowercase, perhaps? God damn it, it went away. I probably shouldn't have wasted a the swing, because I'm not going to be able to re-dagger next turn with this. But at the same time, who cares? You're missing out, kid.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Well, that's unfortunate on many levels. But if he doesn't get a taunt or a rush, it's pretty good. Hey, Zfaria. Zfaria. Okay. The pick of a man who's giving up on not just this game, but god damn it. It doesn't keep him alive, does it? Maybe it does. 10. Cheap amulet, even worse.
There's only so much time.
Here's a little tip. If you cast a Shard Scroll as a rogue, your only choice is Deadly Poison. I learned that the hard way. Me too. On the first day or the second day, I got offered Deadly Poison. How in the world is the Amalgam the best pick? They might have just been like rage picking because they know they have to get a taunt and a taunt or a rush, right? So if you get offered Amalgam, the 3/6 and the 3/2, let's say, because that's happened to me a few times, it doesn't really matter which one you pick, and if you're frustrated, you're just gonna pick whichever one because it doesn't matter. But I mean, if you're gonna go through the motions, you might as well pick the 3/6 and. But once you roll one that doesn't have taunt or rush, you're probably dead. You probably needed 2. They may have even counted. They may have even counted. Like, I didn't count anything. I suck at flirting. Why don't you say, hey there, pretty mama, do you like what you see? And then point at yourself. You can linger on your best bits, whether that be your face your midsection or your tush. I guess the lesson here is to watch even more fart breath. You gotta watch fart breath. Also, let's just call me Redbeard. I will refer to myself. My breath smells good. I bought a new toothpaste. It's like charcoal toothpaste. I was like, it said it will whiten your teeth. Teeth aren't that yellow, but you know, be whiter. Sometimes I buy the little white strips. I didn't want to buy them because they're expensive. I was like, oh, I need toothpaste. Let me get the charcoal toothpaste. I feel like they kind of worked a little bit. I don't want to like smile because you guys will tell me they're yellow. But I thought it kind of worked a bit though. It tasted like regular toothpaste and makes your teeth all black, and then you rinse your mouth and they're maybe a little better. They make the dumbest toothpaste. I did call you fart breath. I know you did. The charcoal toothpaste, yeah. I don't know if I'll never go back, but it's serviceable. I usually just buy like the 2-pack that's the cheapest, and it was pretty cheap, so I was like, okay. I always buy the most colorful toothpaste, yeah, normally. Whatever has the sparkliest box.
This might sting.
What's the most consistent class to draft? Probably Rogue right now. I like Crest. Cheers. What's up, Darth Mowerdis? Good to see you, man. Cheers indeed. Charcoal isn't that good for you. Pretty abrasive? I don't know. I'm not eating it. I don't know, it's in the toothpaste. They can't sell you toothpaste that's bad for you, can they?
This might sting.
First, you have to remember that in the analogy, you are two-dimensional, so the surface of one sheet of paper is all you can perceive. So a line drawn across the outside of a stack diagonally would appear to be just a single dot to you. If you were higher or lower in the stack, the dot would move. However, from a three-dimensional perspective, you see the whole line, beginning and end all at once. Time is like that. We only see the dots now, but a four-dimensional being would see the entire line. Just to be clear, I want to be explicitly clear. GenMac is high on marijuana tablets currently, right? I'm assuming. Nothing wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I get a tooth of Nefarian. Contraband stash is good, but I don't have any of my payoffs, so let's take a mystery choice. Parlay.
Beware my
This
blade.
might sting.
Should I brew my guy back? I mean, maybe. It's kind of running low on value. Maybe we can get a good draw or something like that would be cool. I'm the four-dimensional being. I see all of your lives, and I am not impressed. I have been Voyage. Sorry, dude. Next week, Mom comes into town, and I will be high, though. As long as you're following all local laws and regulations, Redbeard supports this notion. Could assassinate that and not be in the worst spot. Could find things. Could draw my Murlocs, but I can't play them.
What the plague?
Well, I like that I have this, and I like that he can't draw that. I don't like that if he battle masters, I take 16 though, but what are you gonna do? He just bought a ticket to our 4D world, and you plebeians are still living in a 3D.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Ticket to the 3D world. How much that run you? We've only been on for 3.5 hours. It feels like I've been on for 9.5 years. That's not a very good turn. Oh, come on, dude. I was really possibly considering maybe playing this turn. It's there. Slaps there. Trades there with this. Yo, misplay. Kill that 2-1. Shuffle his dredge. Are you talking to me? I don't think that's necessarily a misplay. You might just want to get a 3-6 out and not be entirely convinced that his guy's gonna die, but... you know, he might actually might be good for him, right? Maybe he had 3 cards he didn't want to draw, and now he gets to draw something good, or he might get a free nut. I think playing a minion there is a bigger deal than just getting like some perceived dredge value. But maybe he put a Miracle Growth on the top of his deck and just said, "Oh fuck," you know, you don't know. Double Agent. I'm just gonna pick up my slime scale this turn. I'm actually gonna run in there too. I don't really want him to like. I don't have a ping, right? I know he has Sunken Garden. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you can just top deck it organically as well. That's a possibility. You're right, he did have that. But I mean, we're gonna do the play regardless. That's all I'm saying is, you know, value or not valued, it doesn't really matter to us. Especially in this instance where we just die. It's interesting. I guess we never, well, if we take the free kill, nah, that can't be right. Maybe we just shoot like this one? Like the face damage, yeah, I'd like to get it, but I don't think it matters. I think like being able to shoot it with the Kraken or maybe getting that trade is probably worth it. I think you rushed the 3-5, you think so? I think it's too greedy being at 9. Him being able to put us down to 5 and then 4, right? With his hero power, am I wrong? And I kind of want him to hero power this, I think. Slows him down a bit. But I don't know, it's close. We're just kind of fighting for our lives, so. I really don't care because I'm sure I'm going to draw a Frigid Snowbolt or something. I'm going to draw an Assassinate. I'm going to discover one.
I'm gonna win big.
So if we go 2, we can get a buff for next turn. Sup, Mr. Redbeard? Hey, Dotor. Does he take a lot of damage this way? Yeah, I don't really care about how much damage he's taking. I care more about me not taking 1 than him taking 5. I guess we can do this. I'm gonna play this one. Is there another Naga? There is. School Teacher, that's very good. Draw Naga, yeah. I kind of want to get the buff, but I think because his guys are all buffed and my HP is so low, I might need that extra 1/1 or whatever on board, right, to get this trade. If I have just a 2/2, I might be dead on board if I draw an irrelevant card, or if I discover an irrelevant effect. The silence is okay. I'm gonna start here though.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Shadow Strike.
Anybody?
Pick me, pick me.
Trust no one.
This doesn't trigger here, by the way, just if anybody wants to be rude to me. I'll do a tournament on Saturday. What are the rules when you have to face an opponent? Like I read about a screenshot and other things. Can you explain? Well, that depends on the tournament, and they should provide you with the rules. Every tournament's different.
I can see.
So good luck in your tournament, Mateo. And you should reach out to any tournament coordinators if you have any questions of what they want you to screenshot or how the tournament is formatted. Unless you talk about the Redbeard tournament, in which case the only thing you have to remember is to use your Twitch Prime and then you're entered to win Redbeard's love. No guarantees though. I gotta learn to play more rogue like this. My rogue decks never work out for me. Well, I will say Redbeard is the greatest rogue player in Arena of all time, so even though we're not really rolling many Seraphines, we're kind of taking this doggy doo-doo deck to lofty heights. I'm in. You're in, Element. You might be a little mad. You think so? If I was him, I would have been like inspired that wow, That guy really outplayed me. I outdrew him. That's what the guy would say. He's like, I outdrew
I
him.
have found my
He
prey.
outplayed me. I had a better deck, and I still lost. Well, goddamn. You know, I guess I deserved that. And thank you. Speaking of deserved, whoever downloaded Marvel Strike Force, got to level 2, deserves some happiness, and they are they're definitely gonna have some. Veritas is the best arena rogue player. Veritas is probably the best arena player, and so is Neo Greg and Jumi and Master Ben and Judge. They're all probably better at everything than me, but it sounds cooler if I say, you know, I'm good at something, right? You don't want to get too down on yourself. Is it true that winners of the Redbeard tournament get Redbeard Sparks in a jar? No. That's if you win if you get inducted into the Redbeard Tournament Hall of Fame. We present you with a crystallized fart in a jar. A crystallized fart in a emerald jar. Did you forget Dreads? I think Dreads is pretty good. I think you are the best in priest decks. I think I suck at priest decks. But hey, you know what? Give me something. I'm blushing over here. He's blushing, and it ain't his upstairs cheeks that are getting red. It's his downstairs ones, where his butt is. Even if someone slightly roasts you or say a little offensive, you always talk positively. I love this trait of you so much, Redbeard. Love from India. Hey, thanks, man. Sometimes people annoy me and I ban them. More often than not, I just let people, you know, I let people live their wretched lives. I let them live their wretched lives being cruel to me and being overall dick munchers.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
That's a disaster. God damn it.
They're steel. That's what makes them tasty.
Nice. Look at this gargantuan monster. The jar is used in 200 years to make a dystopian Jurassic Park with giant redbeards. We should hire that guy to write Night Eyes. Who do you work for currently? Jimmy Kimmel? Has Netflix got you on a deal? We can offer nothing, promise everything, deliver nothing. Good night, Redbeard. I sadly can't watch you as much as I'd like. Our hours clash, but I appreciate your sense of humor and the classes you play. Hey, thanks, man. I'll be back tomorrow, sometimes in the afternoon. We'll see if we have to jam in an afternoon stream to get Marvel Strike Force done. That'd be cool if we don't have to, so I can sit around eating, you know, Taco Bell or something. What day is it today? Tuesday? Wednesday morning. I got a few days before I gotta go on a Poke run. I'm a content team leader for what company? Can't be better than Redbeard's Twitch chat, can it? Working as we speak from home. Hey, congrats, man. I'm working from home, sort of. I played I Spy with my kids. My 10-year-old chose Demon Hunter. All I could think of was Demon Hunter. DH, Demon Hunter. Turns out the answer was actually Dickhead. And were you the answer to the question that no one asked?
You win.
In which case I support this.
X marks the spot.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Really wanted that Sinister Strike here. Cold Blood could be good. Gone Fishing could be good. I think that's probably better. I don't know, we'll see. Do I have any demons in the deck? No.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Assassinate? It's not a full clear. Let's go here. We're gonna get whacked, but we can kill two things next turn. So if he plays one, like a Moarg, We can play this and this. Wait, I don't get to... That's not gonna be comboed, huh? This guy has some good cards? Yeah, that's okay though. 7 and 1. I'd rather people be dumping on me at 7 and 1 than like 1 and 2. Alright, one moment.
Time grows short.
Is it automatically combo? I don't think so. We'll see. Looks like I'm gonna die anyway. Maybe not 100% dead, right? It's a risk. It's a risk I don't think we have to take.
Pick me! Pick me!
Target eliminated.
And we just hope to find a class taunt next turn, like a mountain bear or something. And then we're not dead this turn.
Smooth sailor.
Knuckling, use Mucket Roll, but no repeat. I lose one game because of this. Yeah, it's not an echo card, right? I don't know exactly the interaction, but I'm sad that we finally drew the Seraphine for like the third time, but feels like we just cannot find that card all run, and then we draw it the turn we're dead. I don't think we had a chance. If we live through that turn, you can maybe cast Seraphine, and like I said, maybe get a Mountain Bear. I mean, if he's got the 3 damage or whatever, you never have a shot, but you always have a shot. You don't know what they have. Maybe they don't always have 3 damage. It just feels like they do.
Maiev versus Thrall.
My elements are frightful.
Set sail for glory!
Team Nut are so boring. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like Demon Hunter. I mean, there's not a lot. I don't know why. It's always the same game plan, right? Just dump your cards, have the biggest minions, have the most reach, have the most card draw. Like, it's just always kind of lame.
What is it? Greetings from beyond the grave.
Can't go right. Go.
I like that it keeps Priest in check, but I don't like how it's just better than everything else. Does it keep Priest in check specifically? Does it do that? Oh no, there goes my plan. Why is that repeatable this turn doesn't work with Nagalings? The Nagalings do cast a spell, don't they? You're probably right. I don't really know. It feels like a lot of that stuff is kind of inconsistent.
Anybody?
Take the tooth. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I did the marble thing. And did it not count? I don't know. Let me refresh, because I've actually had a couple people mention that. Just give me one moment, Queenie. I think our count is actually higher than it's showing. Let me shoot it first. Bash ain't bad, but I'm just gonna take a Farsight. I can shoot it for 3. I can also take the trade. Let's get a 4 on the board. I think I'll do that because it's, you know, whatever, 5, 9, 10, 12. Let me refresh it because, yeah, I think I've been getting a couple of similar messages. Maybe.
Turning tides. What's your mind?
Yeah. It's at 309, Queenie. Sorry. If anybody was waiting to do it, now is the time. Sorry. I counted Queenie, but I think it's not updating properly right now. It's a bit behind. Yeah, I refreshed it. I think it was just the visual one there they've got. I think. But I'm certainly no expert. I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna Scoundrel. Take another tooth. Is that QR code for Red's fans only? These were only 20 off. 309 hot damn. Yeah, I don't know. But we could get, what's that, 31? 31's doable, right? And then maybe if you want to get your sister to do it too, Queenie, that could be cool. See if you know, Gab, she does, didn't you say she loves the thing or she looks like the thing? I don't think you said that though.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. I like it. I like it. How's Gabs? Good question. My wife's boyfriend said I can post the QR code on his Twitter. He's a kind and generous and loving guy. That much is clear. That much is clear. Should I play this one or should I dagger? I'm just gonna dagger. Build a flippin' snowman?
I don't have enough mana.
Dude, I would love to build a snowman. Looks like the thing? No, I'm just kidding. She's a very beautiful young lady. Is that not a good joke? Or are you asking like who the thing is? You know who the thing is, right? It's like a big rock monster. But it's like, obviously your sister doesn't look like the thing. She's a like an 18-year-old supermodel or something, right? Okay, the good news is, with him killing my board, that gives me time to cast more shit. I'm gonna use the dagger. It probably doesn't even matter. I don't know. Keeping the 1/1's kind of nice, in a sense. This poor shaman, don't feel bad for him. I thought it was that creature in the snow that morphs. Yeah, there's two things. The thing is a Marvel character. He's the one from the Fantastic Four that looks like he's covered in stone. He's made of rock. He's rock hard. I hope it, nope. I was gonna say, I hope it shoots him in the face. 3, 6, 9, 10, 14. 14's not enough. 3, 6, 9, 10. But if I dagger his face, then I can shoot him in the face next turn, right? So let's get lethal instead. Proper order, playing well. Go Redbeard. A bunch of poo here. Could burgle and look for lethal. Got a whole heaping pile of doggy-doo.
It's my turn.
What we don't want is to get board locked, so I'm just not gonna play anything. I don't want to get stuck not being able to play my Kraken. It's called the snowman, not because of the blow, but because of the dandruff. You know, I have a lot of dandruff. But it's like, I have like a lot of beard dandruff. My skin is so dry, it just falls off all the time. I don't think that's fair. Like, I can shampoo it. I have to like exfoliate my scalp and my beard like 7 times a day. And it's just not enough. And skin's so dry anyway. It's not fair. It's fine. I feel like I should just be refreshing the Marvel Strike Force counter periodically in case it's not counting. Okay, 309. Feel that? Yeah, it's, you know, it's fine. You know. Just buy white bedding and live on a white carpet and wear white shirts. Never get any sunlight, so my skin's very pale, and keep a pile set aside. Use beard oil. I make my own, but I don't want to get into it. You should try the Judge beard oil stuff. I know. I should. But I'm kind of anti that company. Because one time they asked me if I want to do a sponsorship, so I said sure. And like I was talking to a guy for like 2 or 3 days, and I was like, what do I need to do? You know, like how do we set this up? And he's like, oh, you just need to like contact somebody else after like 3 days. I was like, what? Like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be doing that, so.
None can escape my fury.
I was annoyed.
Set sail for glory.
I was. It's like, why are we having like 3 days worth of conversations? Hey, thanks, Mocha. The first run went 10. This run's at 8. But thank you very much for the support, Mocha man. And hope you get back to sleep, man. 23 months is a fucking long time. What a start. what a crappy combination of cards. But it might, you know, might be fruitful. I'm gonna point. I don't want to take infinity damage before I get my Seraphine out. So I'll try to stem the blood flow. You can bump and tooth. That eats his turn. He doesn't have to bump, sorry. He does eat 3 mana, potentially. Ah, that's a good turn. That's a good start, man. Maybe he can just chill out. Maybe he has a bad turn here. Not a great turn. It's not putting more pressure on me, and that's nice. That is nice.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I love that card. It might not be fair. Maybe it's like get some value. Like maybe we just do these 3. Really don't want to make him go. Well, maybe it's fine. Just give him up. We just didn't really get offered, you know, Sinister Strike or Reconnaissance or anything like that, right? But anyway, I gotta stress. I got no problem with Judge. I got no problem with. I've never used the product. It could be great. That was just my brief interaction with that particular company. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if this is right, but I do take off some power. I-beam. Oh, wow-wee, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have just staggered. But no, I like having that out. I'm not gonna play the Peasant, though. Damn, I thought for sure I would get a 12-12 this turn. Now your beard is destined to suffer. I could try a different brand. Or I could just, you know, moisturize my face more, maybe. It could just be destiny to have a dry beard. Look at this guy's start. I love it. His deck looks like poo. But going first and a good curve will absolutely win you some games. And sometimes that's what you have to rely on, right?
Oh, I'm just borrowing them. Here, Ravi.
Oh my god. Let me live. These are good cards. What could I do next turn? Do I even have a Shadow spell? I don't though, right? I don't have a Shadow Strike in my deck. These trades feel wonderful to me. Holy smokes. Please. Frog Boy. Cragwa. We could actually get, do I get the changed version? Or did I just get the basic version? I probably gotta get the basic version, huh? I like that that didn't trade. I like that. I guess I don't like that much. Okay.
I'm gonna win big.
Does Negotiator give you a Druid? Yeah. If there was a Rogue Choose One card, you would only get the Rogue Choose One card. But since the only Choose One cards are Druid cards, then that's what we'll get. Alright, the counter works sometimes. Thanks for the 310. Just gonna refresh it every time I hear the sound.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not daggering then. Holy spell, could find a Consecration. I mean, it comes down for free no matter what. Could find a Hold the Bridge. Ooh, Righteous Defense. Wow, we could Righteous D, 2 and dagger. Just dagger that. It could hit here even, and we can crag one, get another Righteous Defense. Can't dagger, so there's no good there.
Can we agree to compromise?
I'm scared. I want something cheap that can gain me life. I know you can take the 5/5. 1, I can't get it back. And 2, it's expensive. So all of our cards are super cheap, so we might be able to like drop a couple of cheap minions next turn plus a Feral Rage. I'd be totally down for. It's a Knight Captain? Oh, another Tooth, okay. Using Scrolls of Paladin gives you no spell at all. It's inconsistent again. Is that true? Yeah, because it says from your class, though. That one, it's consistent in what it says. I want to play this. Do this. Dagger there. God, this thing's fucking huge, though. It's flipping huge.
Think.
Did I cast a spell last turn? What did I play? Played the 4 and something else. This is just like the best play here. We go down to 13. He has 3, 6, 7. And then we just pop off next turn. 3, 3, 3. Played Righteous Defense. Oh yeah, you're right. Worth it. Thank you to the Marvel Strike Marvel Strike Force. Thank you for completing the tutorial. We only have a few more. If anybody wants to help, if anybody can help, that would be awesome. If not, can I get a link to the QR code? It's not working for me. Yes, absolutely. Jen Mac. I just need to do the tutorial. Yeah, you just have to get to level 2, which will take you about 4 or 5 minutes of casual clicking. If you watch the game and click faster, you can do it in probably less than 5 minutes. And you can keep playing after that, of course. Don't feel like you have to stop at 2. But in order for it to register, that's how it registers for us. Wonder if that motivates him to take the trade. I guess not.
Quickly.
So I could Righteous Defense. That's not a nature spell? How? I could Righteous D, shoot there. God damn it. Okay, there, dagger there. I'm just gonna do this turn. I just think as long as we're not, as long as we're not dying, well, we should have a chance to win. There are no choose one cards in Rogue. Yeah, but it doesn't say choose one card from your class. It says choose one card. That's the difference. The other one says find cards from your class. That being said, I don't love the interaction of that card, the Shard Scroll, but it is at least consistent with its wording. Like it's never worked for me. It pulls it up in a browser, then it does nothing. That I can't speak to specifically.
Beware my blade.
Still could die. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say what. I told you what it does say. Sunken scroll specifies from your class. Oh, the first half? Discover a fire, frost, or nature spell. Oh, that one doesn't give you anything? Is that true? Trade there. I'm dead? Not necessarily. We can draw a bunch of cards, right? Owners. Okay, so we have a taunt and a rush. And I can play all of them. All of them. So what's on here? Oh, the thing. Okay, that's bad. I could just trade that. I could trade that, and I can trade that, and I can get a taunt down. There's probably a way to do this. 12, 13. I might mess up. I need this down. This thing can trade there.
I wonder. Quickly.
Oh shit, I hope I don't mess this up. I guess I'd rather kill this one.
I have an axe.
Beware my blade.
Because it doesn't really matter. If we were at 3, sure. Does that matter? I guess if he gigafins, we're dead. Deadly poison is nature? Yeah. Discover with a spell, choose it from your class. The menu doesn't care what class you are. Okay, let's... Why does everything cost 0? Oh, the next beast costs less too.
Magic in the wrong hands leads to madness.
Is that right? Apparently Rogue has no other spell schools. I was pretty disappointed. We're gonna kill that in case he has an assassinate, right? So he might get 2/1s, but they can't attack this turn.
Hail, fresh meat.
Have to trade in case of a sap. I mean, just for a removal spell like assassinate or whatever. Doesn't Rogue also have shadow? Yeah, but that card only discovers fire, nature, and ice. Unbelievable. Bad luck. But I think we played it well. We didn't take any extra damage, right? I don't think.